shit. Is that good? All right, yo, what's up, y'all? Street the Fan. I'm sorry about that. I fucked up the camera real quick. Yeah, I know. I'm looking emo today. I got the tips of my hair dyed blue. You probably can't see it too good from this angle, but I'm moving the light a little bit. You can see it. I just got the tips. This isn't permanent hair dye or nothing. It's just temporary hair dye. It's my first time really experimenting with this shit. Maybe I'll use permanent hair dye next time. Just to do, I don't want to dye my whole hair. I like just doing the tips a little bit. I know I'm looking emo. I got my eye makeup on, dude, but I don't give a fuck. This is my new swag. But that's what it's about. About who I was when I was in high school. I'm sorry. When I was in high school, I was a juggalo. I was a juggalo all throughout high school, and it was a great experience, dude. It was probably one of the greatest experiences of my life, dude. I went to my first couple of concerts. Well, not my first concerts, but my first couple of like mosh pit type concerts, where, like crazy concerts, you know what I mean? Went to, so I was doing that, going to my first shows. I was getting my first pieces of pussy, like white girl pussy, like white girl Becky pussy, cheerleader pussy, you know what I mean? So it was definitely, at that time period, it was great being a juggalo. It was well worth it. It's different now, when I was a kid, bro, we used to see juggalos everywhere. You go to the mall, you see a crew of juggalos. You go to the train tracks, you see a crew of juggalos. You go to the park, you see a crew of juggalos. There are juggalos everywhere, dude. You always had a party to go to every weekend when I was a kid, because juggalos were that big at that time. But it's way different now. You'll be lucky if you even see one juggalo out here anymore, dude. And, like I said, I'm not a juggalo anymore. I still listen to some of the music. It's just I don't really call myself that anymore. I remember I said in my video where I was ranting about social media, I was talking about ISIS. I was saying like, oh, ICP, I'm not juggalo or whatever. I used to be a juggalo. I'm not juggalo anymore. And I said they were corny or whatever. And I don't mean like juggalos were corny, because they weren't that corny growing up. They were dope, and it was a good experience. And I was a juggalo. Dude, I had a closet full of fucking ICP t-shirts, and a closet full of trip pants, Kangol hats, all, bucket hats, baseball caps, all, ICP Hatchetman baseball caps. I had everything, dude. I had so much, jerseys, you name it, dude. I had all that shit. So many ICP t-shirts, dude. I was a down-ass juggalo in high school, dude. That was back when I had my dreads, my first set of dreads. My first set of dreads were thinner because I had a lady at a shop do them for me. You know what I'm saying? The second set of dreads I had that you guys seen on this channel, I made those myself, so they were a little bit thicker. But yeah, when I first was getting down being a juggalo, I had my first set of dreads. And like I was saying, dude, I was banging I got my first piece of pussy. Pieces of pussy. I fucked my first handful of girls while being a juggalo. You know what I mean? So like I said, I fucked this girl, Becca. She was a hot white girl. She had huge tits and a huge ass, dude. She went to Tantasco when I was a kid. We went to different schools, but I knew her through mutual friends, and we were on and off dating all through high school, dude. And it was a huge like goal for me to fuck her one day, because that's what everybody wants. Everybody want to fuck white girl Becky. So one day eventually I got me a piece of white girl Becky, and I went in there raw, raw dogged it. And I'm still proud of myself for that. That was a good achievement I did. Of course, I've fucked a handful of girls doing the juggalo thing. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking around quite a bit at that time. Some girls I ended up just getting blowjobs from. Some I actually fucked. But anyway, I partied hard, dude. I did what I needed to do, because especially when you hit this age, the age I'm at right now, you need to have some girls under your fucking belt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting off topic now. When I was a kid, man, I mean, like, late middle school, all through high school, dude, like, juggalos was a huge part of my world, dude. I party with different crews of juggalos every weekend, dude. I had mine, like, my normal crew of juggalos I'd be around. Like, I had a crew of juggalos I kick it with, that I kick it with, like, every other weekend or whatever. And it was fun. You know what I mean? But I'd also have other juggalos I'd meet along the way. Like I said, you'd see juggalos at the mall. you know, at the train tracks everywhere. I lived in Worcester growing up, so we had a whole bunch of juggalos we party with every weekend, dude. We're always just doing different things with different people. The juggalo experience was real, dude, and you know, it's a shame that juggalos is not what it once was, because you'd see juggalos everywhere, dude, and that's part of the reason why I'm not a juggalo anymore. And it's not just because they're dying down like that. It's just because, you know, it's not the same anymore. Juggalos, it was a certain thing, dude. Juggalos, when it wasn't just going to a concert wearing clown makeup. You see juggalos wearing, you know, out wearing trip pants, out fucking in the jerseys and the t-shirts all the time, just on the streets, just holding shit down. And it was just such an experience. And it's a shame these kids of this generation aren't going to understand what it was like, dude, because it was just something like you wouldn't believe. And I was so proud to be a part of the juggalo experience, dude. And I'm not a juggalo anymore, dude. I still listen to ICP sometimes, but I'm kind of doing the emo thing now because I don't know, dude. I'm not. I kind of like doing the eye makeup thing. I don't do it all the time. I do it every once in a while, and I like the hair. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the tips a little better next time. I know the lighting is bad. It's getting, you know, it's getting late. The sun's going down. I'm just keeping the car light on. But anyway, y'all, that was my experience as a juggalo as a kid. I graduated in 2013, so I was a juggalo until about 2014. In 2015, juggalos really started to die down in Worcester. Well, we ran the streets for a long time, yo. And we ran it hard. I'm not gonna lie, yo, we was running shit, fucking bitches, running the streets. It was crazy, man. Anyway, yo, I'm out, y'all. Street to Phantom. There's more music coming real soon, y'all. Y'all ain't even ready for the music we got coming, nigga.